Just got to fight there. Downtown Colorado. Big old statue of the Patriot. It's time to end this one way or another.
The Patriarch is a tyrant! This is our time to rise up!
Hey, it's the Rangers! Just in time to save our butts!
Traitors! You're gonna die for locking up our mama!
Must be the leader. Alright. You picked a bad time to be the leader, buddy.
Barry.
Oh, he set himself on fire.
Place to live. What did we do wrong?
Attacking them. Think what you did wrong.
Taking the high ground.
That's mighty shot the shit out of it.
Walked right into it.
Tigra. See last minute.
Oh, come on, bro. He loves dragging.
Rangers, let's check.
Refugees are out of control! Do something, Rangers!
You ever need help from the marshals? We got you there.
Well, hot damn, Rangers. Thanks for the save. If I was younger, I'd kiss every one of you. But you'd probably appreciate a warning more than a kiss. It was a red-headed woman who riled up these folks, leading what looked like a squad of Rangers. Got the refugees to block the street, then skedaddle towards Market Square. Smells like a coup to me, Rangers. And if you want the Patriarch to honor his deal with you, well, you best keep him alive, huh? Well, if that redhead is a ranger, then I'd say taking care of her is ranger business. So we're gonna stay here and guard your rear. Godspeed, Rangers.
Go on my rear, huh? good. Booby traps that everywhere.
Your reign of terror is over, Buchanan. Time to bury that stupid hammer of yours for good.
I'll bury it in your head, you damn she-cat. You...
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, folks. Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit. Please walk to the exit, folks. If you've got kids, folks, please hold them close until the alert is over.
Last door. Just open the door. Oh yeah.
Rangers, about time. Your friend has been giving me some trouble.
November. How many good folk did you gun down to get here? And all in the aid of this hollow old man?
You're calling us killers? You asked us to kill the Patriots kids. You murdered half of the people at Ranger headquarters.
And what will he ask for the next time you need help? Will you help him disappear some more protesters? Will you help him kill the Arapaho?
Idealistic fool. You don't know what it takes to keep the peace.
There are other ways of saving Arizona, Rangers. Help me, and we'll find them.
Sorry, Andrew. This is is the end of the road. No, I don't want to kill no more Rangers. You can't win here, Angie, but if you surrender, we'll ask the Patriot to be lenient.
Fine. I know I'm gonna die either way, but I'll go quiet if you let the others walk.
Patriot, if we end this standoff and arrest Colonial Death, will you let the others go free? Sorry,
You're asking a lot, Rangers. But fine. If it ends this, I'll take her and let the small fry go. As long as they get the hell out of Colorado and know they're dead men if they ever come back.
Fine. I'm putting down my gun. Do what you gotta do.
Damn, I hate to see her go.
So long, Tack, Pete, Brother Thomas. Keep it safe, yeah?
Done then?
Felt bad for doing that, but she did go against Ranger orders.
With this, my nation is once again secure. You've earned the reward I promised your general. And you will have it. The trucks are already on their way.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now, you have a choice. You can return to Arizona, but you have a home here, if you want it.
I'll stay here and lend a hand where you need it. We should return to Arizona and help them rebuild.
Understood. We will work together again, I'm sure. For the road ahead is not an easy one. And we'll both need strong allies at our sides to see it to the end. Then, perhaps, we will see the birth of the peaceful, prosperous world we've all been fighting for. Until that day, I will make sure that Colorado hails you as the heroes you are. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you.
Sweet. All right, cool. At the end of the game.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail.
They don't know in Arizona what
If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. To the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured valor like we said we would. And brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. A sicko named Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. Wasn't easy fighting, the urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. track halfway to Kansas. We found Buchanan's daughter make her land. To conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. So we went back to Buchanan, we told him we'd done everything he asked. It was his turn to deliver, so we could save our Arizona home at last. Though we thought he might renege, or demand we plead and beg on our knees. He made good on every detail, and paid up just as pretty as you please. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail.
We did the job, but we failed. But
If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers are returning, and they're bringing all they promised from the snow.
it was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. They didn't really have no stupid parts in it. I really enjoyed this game. Had some tough battles. No crazy reloading battles, but I don't play on like jerk mode and all that. That's just retarded. The Patriot was true to his word. Every few months, he sent a supply convoy across the Rocky Mountains to the Rangers in Arizona. He turned out to be an honorable man. Of course, the convoys didn't always survive the trip, but they were enough to keep the Rangers alive and get them back on their feet in Arizona. Huh. Your team returned home to a hero's welcome. Many of our new recruits went with you, bolstering the ranks of the Rangers. General Wood bestowed the Arizona Star, the Rangers' highest honor, upon the members of Team November. That's cool. Against the toughest odds, you saved the Rangers in the darkest hour, and your names will go down in history with the likes of General Vargas. Damn, that's pretty cool. Angela Death and her team were officially declared dead. General Woodson held a small memorial service in her honor. After that, her name was never spoken again. The last of the original Rangers was gone. In Colorado Springs, the Patriot soldiered on, clinging to the power. As his body failed him, he stubbornly refused to name it there. When the Patriot finally dies, it is not clear who will succeed him. More likely than not, Colorado will collapse into chaos and war, and the Rangers will be on their own again, huh? In Denver, all drilling came to an end because you destroyed the gibbers in the cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Damn. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming them to settlers into the airport. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto Domo. Denver is now a safe haven for those who have nowhere else to go, run with a human kindness. The Reagan AR remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy to take him home. Oh man, that's messed up. I figured he would be free. I figured he'd be happy to be free. Led by the gift, the brethren withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from people of the Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. Huh. The breathers. In time, the brethren became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some said they were evolving into a new form of humanity. Others didn't believe they ever existed at all. Huh. The 100 families will claim the old resort town of Aspen, but they never held a meeting here again. Too much blood, they said, and too many bad memories. Ha ha. After the humiliating defeat at the hands of the Rangers, the gangs of Savage Council fled back into the plains. Within a year, most of the survivors were dead or enslaved by rivals. Huh. But the Savage Plains got their name with good reason. Everyone knew that the other gangs would rise, and eventually they'd cast their eyes on Colorado again. Patriot tried to rebuild his relationship with his daughter, Liberty. He removed her from the Rangers' prison and brought her into his palace, though he kept her shackled at all times. Ha! She never spoke a word to him. Day after day, she sat calmly across the table at every meal or at the back of his hall when he received petitioners regarding him in silence. Huh. Though his bodyguards fear for his safety, the Patriot continues to insist that he can win her over and that he's not in any danger. Huh. We don't know about that. Flab and his monster army maintain control of the bizarre and unexpected island of stability in the region remained by you and your team. Flab, after all, was a survivor. He survived the Patriarch, the Rangers, and he survived whatever was still to come. Relieved that it was all over at last, Jody returned to Arizona with a supply caravan, glad to see the last of Colorado snow and ice. And thanks to her help and delivery of the promised aid and supplies, Jody folks made it through the tough year that followed and prospered. Oh, okay. That's cool. Impressed that Team November had kept their promise to the Patriot despite everything that had happened. Nolan joined them full time and became their chief liaison with the Marshals. Huh. With things with the Patriot finally settled, Lucia decided to remain a ranger, continue to patrol and keep the peace, and to serve as the liaison to the 100 families. After years of loyal service, the Rangers returned Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodak show through his long dream journey of rediscovering America. No one knows where he went, how far he got. There probably aren't any communists there anymore. That's pretty funny. Kicked out of Rangers after resolution of Patriot's mission, Fishlips went back into the waste and resumed leadership of the Hardheads. What happened to him after that is unknown. Kicked out of Rangers. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Kutcher was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been drinking in saloons in Kansas and Point East, but the rumors are unconfirmed. What if the next game is going to be in Kansas? With that, the story of Team of Ever comes to an end. For good and for ill, you change Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. I like that. I like that what you do in the game has different, the story comes out different. The last game was like that. But the story of the Rangers goes on. Sweet. Alright. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yay, another game down. I really enjoyed Wasteland 3. I highly recommend it. It was a really good game. Like I said, there was some good battles. I never ran into anyone that had to load over and over and over and over again like some games. But I had team members get knocked down and had to revive. So anyway, yay, had a good time. Great game. All right, time to move on to something else.